Hey, this is Beth Bolhofer. I have been asked to build a yoga class for when you're in a tight space. You could be on a train, a plane, a bus, not if you're driving, but if you're a passenger in the car, this is a class that you can take. And I'm going to be also building a little bit of anti-panic in here. If you're feeling anxiety, feeling closed in, we're going to go ahead and help you with that. And so come to a comfortable seated pose as much as you can in the tight, confined area that you are. And close your eyes, bring your hands over your heart, and be thankful that you have breath. Inhale. We're going to do 5 physiological sighs. So a physiological sigh is a way to de-stress very quickly. We're going to inhale most of the way up and then all the rest of the way, and then exhale through the mouth. So if you have a lot of tight neighbors near you, you may not want to breathe out very loudly, but if it's comfortable for you, just go ahead and go, ah, really let the sigh out. So bring your hands over your heart, close your eyes, inhale halfway up, inhale the rest of the way. So you may already be feeling a lot more relaxed. Go ahead and sense what you can about your surroundings with your eyes closed, any interesting sounds in your environment. Sense the air on your skin. Sense gravity holding you down in your seat, against your back, against your feet. Set an intention for your practice. How do you want to feel when this practice ends? We are going to start opening up the wrists. So we don't have a lot of space. So put your hands in front of you and move your hands back and forth. And look at your hands. Send thoughtful thanks to your hands that they're there for you. Then let's do little karate chops with our hands, opening our wrists. Next, we're going to go up and down with our hands. We'll make little balls, little fists, and then release them. Shake out your wrists and hands. We're going to next do some shoulder shrugs. So we're going to count up for 5. At the top, we're going to hold for 5, and then we're going to come down for 5. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze, squeeze to the top. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5. And down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll now take our hand to our right cheek. Turn and look over your left shoulder. And then push your hand against your face as you turn towards your right shoulder. So we're releasing the tension from the neck and strengthening the neck. So move with an inhale. Exhale when you get to your shoulder. And then inhale through your nose the other way. Exhale. Now we're going to take our hands to the right side of our face, right above our ear. We're going to push our head into our hands. So if you're dealing with neighbors and people, try to keep your elbow in and just push into your hand. If you have a little more space, you can let your elbow come out. Push your head into your hand. Bring your ear towards your shoulder. And let's switch sides, taking your left hand right above your left ear. Again, being mindful not to bump into anyone. So keeping your nose pointed forward and your ear is moving towards the shoulder. Now we're going to take our hands together, interlace them, bring them behind our head, and press our head into our hands and our hands into our head. Let that go. Bring your hands to your forehead. Press your head into your hands. Your forehead into your hands. Shake that out your wrists, shake your shoulders, your neck, check to see if everything's feeling a lot more loose. We are now going to do a seated crunch. So putting your hands on your belly, if it doesn't feel too weird, otherwise you can put them on your knees. And we're going to just do a little crunch. So we're going to exhale. So if you're feeling any anxiety, doing this kind of movement should actually really help loosen up your belly and relieve tension from the belly. Now let's bring it to the upper body and bring a little bit. And again, if your shoulders, if you're like bumping people, be very careful. So now we're going to, exercising the whole collarbones and the upper back, the thoracic spine. So you ready? This is really great if you've been crunched down for a long time in a small area. Next, let that go. We're going to do some rotation. So this may be very difficult. We're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. You just cross your hands over your chest or drop them on your lap. So breathing in and out through the nose with movement is going to calm your nervous system. And now just let that go and just sit and rest. And while we're resting, we're going to do a box breath. So box breath is a wonderful way to reset if you're feeling anxious or any kind of tension, worry. Box breath is a really good way to relax. So the way it's going to work is we're going to inhale for 4 and we're going to hold the breath at the top of the breath for 4, and then we're going to exhale for 4. And then we're going to hold the breath out for 4. So I'm going to count you through and show how it works. So inhale for 4. At the top, hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4. Hold out the breath out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4. Make sure you're breathing into your belly. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4. Hold out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 4. Hold out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do one more. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 4. 1. Hold out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let your breath return to normal. We're now going to try to do a little bit of leg stuff. So what we're going to do is push one of our knees forward and then push the other knee forward. So we're basically pushing our hips back and forth, and it is probably going to not be a lot of movement, but it will at least bring some circulation to the hip area. And breathing with the breath, moving with the breath. So inhaling forward, exhaling back, inhale. All right, let that go. Rest. Let's do another box breath for 3 rounds. So inhale for 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 4. 1. Hold out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In for 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 4. Hold out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In for 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out for 4. Hold out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let your breath return to normal. We're going to do a little bit of foot tapping, and you can't actually see this, but I'm just going to tap my feet. Let's just do about 10 taps. And then let's point our toes to the right, point our toes to the left. So inhaling to the right, exhale to the left. So I'm rotating on my heels. We're going to do 10 of these. And last one. All right, good. Stomp out your feet. We're going to now move our knees back and forth together. And now we're going to move them separately. So apart and in. We're going to now do a shoulder opener. So take your right arm across your body and then bring your left arm over and breathe into the stretch in the corner, the shoulder area. Let that go. Shake it out as much as you can. Then take the left arm across, bring the right arm over, and breathe into the stretch of your left shoulder. Let that go. Shake out your hands a little bit. We're going to now hug ourselves and rotate back and forth. Just to loosen up any tension in your back. And let's change across for arms. By this time, your neighbors are definitely going to be looking at you funny. Let that go. Okay, we're going to try to do a little bit of back and forth with our hands. Only move as far out as is safe for your situation. Let that go, and now we're going to move our elbows up. All right, let that go. Let's close with another 4-count breath. We're going to do a box breath in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. Ready? Inhale. Out for 4. Hold for 4. In for 4. Hold. Out for 4. In for 4. Hold for 4. Out for 4. Hold out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let your breathing return to normal. And just rest. We're going to now do a seated Shavasana. We're going to start off with some physiological sighs. So inhaling most of the way, and then the rest of the way, and then exhale. You may notice that your breath is getting deeper and deeper. You're feeling more and more relaxed. Your breath might be slowing down. Start paying attention to where your breath is coming into your nose. And with each inhale, feel a little bit lighter. And each exhale, sink into your chair. Feel a bit light. Sink into your chair. A little bit light. We're going to count backwards from 10 to 1, with each breath releasing tension. Inhale 10, exhale 10, inhale 9, exhale 9, and so on. If you lose count, start back over at 10. And wherever you're with your counting, let it go and just sit and rest. Remember your sankalpa. You are a marvelous being. The energy that is running through your body and mind created the universe. Feel free to continue to rest. If you're ready to come out of your seated Shavasana, start wiggling your fingers and toes. Start deepening your breath. Let's do 3 more physiological sighs. Bring your hands over your heart. Let's do an Om together. Inhale deeply. Om. Namaste. If you enjoyed this, check out my channel, like, subscribe, share with a friend. I have all kinds of practical yoga videos that you can do if you only have 5 minutes, if you are having mobility issues and you can only do chair yoga. I have all kinds of different options. So please enjoy the channel. This is Bet. Namaste.